I'm waiting here for that. I think we are on live. So I'm going to split you into small rooms and I see you after, right before we end the meeting.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Did you send the question?
Oh no, I forgot. Thank you.
Okay.
Just a moment. Let me pick up here. See if you guys received it, the questions I put on the chat. And okay, let's go. Have a nice conversation, guys. So Rafael, Afonso, and the other Rafael, we are going to stay together here to talk.
Okay.
So we have the questions here. Rafael, Afonso, can you start, please, reading the first question and answer that for us?
Okay, Ken. Do you like traveling or do you prefer to do something at home?
Can you answer that? What do you prefer?
Oh, for me is
Yeah.
okay. I think
Okay.
he's
Yeah, it can be both.
read the question and the answer. I'm sorry. I have a long day today. So, I don't know, in this periods of this couple of years, I prefer stay home, of course, but I love to travel. And I like both. I like sometimes stay, go out with my another country, another city. Another country is much better, but you have you have to give some money. So when we have the opportunity, I like to travel because I love to know new places, eating a lot in those new places. So, but I like to stay home with my family sometimes too, as well.
Okay. Oh, I can't hear you, Isabel.
Yeah, I can hear. So I make you for you the question. Do you like
Let's
to travel?
go. Take me a question, please.
Oh, I think.
Are you guys listening now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for that. I think
No problem.
No
the
problem.
headphone
Don't worry.
went wrong. I asked if you, in the pandemic time, you stayed at home or could you travel to somewhere?
No, I couldn't travel somewhere. I stayed at home all the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me either. What about you, Rafael Afonso? Do you like traveling or do you prefer to stay at home?
Oh, I confess I fascinated with traveling, but I can't now. I think the travel it's amazing because you can enjoy new place. You can know new person. That's it. It's a great opportunity if you can.
Yes, I totally agree with you. And the second question I'm going to ask you guys, what was your best trip? Where did you go and with who did you go? Rafael Afonso, can you start?
Oh, I confess I not travel very often, but my last trip is go to, how can I say pousada in English?
Pousada.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Let me search for it because I don't know too.
Sorry.
And how was it?
Um,
I have
did
in. It's in like INN.
in oh
I didn't know about it.
I went to a inn with my girlfriend in Minas Gerais with a great view at on the mountains or at the mountains. I think
At
on
the
the mountains.
mountains. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
On the mountains with a great view. It's a beautiful place. And this is my last travel.
Where?
Mm-hmm. Where it was?
In Minas Gerais, there is a lot of N Pousada. It's N.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yes. What was the city in Minas Gerais?
Let's see.
The city's name is Macacos.
Oh, I've never heard about
It
it.
is near. It is near.
It's
What big city?
near the capital, near
Oh,
Belo
near
Horizonte.
the. Okay.
I think 66 miles. I think 6 miles.
Oh, okay.
You are from Minas Gerais?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm from Belo Horizonte.
Oh,
Oh,
nice,
great.
nice. I'm asking because I lived in Minas Gerais, but south of Minas.
Really?
Yeah. I grew up there.
Where do you
I
live
don't.
now?
Now I'm living in Datuba, São Paulo.
Datuba, really? I have
Yeah.
a farm there. My parents have in Itupeva. It's very, very close to
Oh,
Indaiatuba.
yeah.
I love the
Nice.
city and I miss so much because due to my work I had to move to Goiânia. I'm living in Goiânia, but I am from São Paulo. And I
Okay.
really, really miss my house.
Yeah, Datuba is a great city. Oh, it is so nice.
Yes, I love there.
But in my childhood, I lived in Paraguaçu. It is near Varginha, Alfenas.
Yes,
I don't
I've
know
been
if
once to Virginia.
Oh yeah. So.
How about you? What
Oh,
was your best trip?
my best trip. Oh, I think was. Oh, I don't. Right now, my best trip is Orlando. When I went there with my wife, it was our honeymoon. When
I
save
love
all our
Orlando.
money for the
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the wedding, and we don't wedding in the church. We don't make some party, just trip for
Just
the
trip.
trip. Yeah, to just for
Best
trip.
decision.
Yeah, it was amazing. We spent, I think, at least I forgot, but I think we like a month,
Mm-hmm.
almost a month there. So it was amazing. It was amazing spending this time there.
Orlando, it seems that you are in a dream, right? Like you don't even remember your life here in Brazil. You just like go to the theme parks. It's the best thing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Great. I'm going to answer that because I forgot to answer the first question and the second one. So I'm going to get together both. So I love traveling. But I sometimes when I travel for a long time, I love being at home and arrive to my home. And my best trip, I have a few ones, but I think it was to California. I went there with my parents and my brother in 2017. It was a very long trip. We stayed about 20 days. But we knew a lot of places there. We went to San Francisco, Carmel, Monterey, Los Angeles, San Diego, Las Vegas. So it was a whole tour in California. But I think it was the best trip. I love traveling with my parents and my brother because we have a lot of fun together. And I really miss traveling with them abroad. I think It's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Let me ask you number 3. Have you ever been abroad? What was it for? I know that Rafael Taglialena
Yeah.
went to Orlando.
Yeah.
Is there any other place that you went
Yeah.
abroad?
Is only my own place that I go.
Oh, okay, great.
I went.
And you said that you were on honeymoon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Rafael Afonso?
Oh, I'm sorry, I never have been abroad. This is my dream.
Mm-hmm.
I wish to do that at the next year. And my dream is going to the Canada, and if I can to get a job offer, and Rafael Tagliani
Oh,
too.
you are visit me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to go too.
Oh, okay. If you want to move there, if you want to move for the Canada too, we can talk another time too.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And
I-
Rafael, why Canada? Like, is there? It's because of your work, or
Uh,
because
Oh
you
no,
like this place?
I have a family there. My brother-in-law, he moved for that for 2 years ago, and oh, he say a lot of things about that country. These areas that I changed my career in, technologies is a
Mhm.
very good environment for us with a good salary is so
Mhm.
much. Anyway, we have a lot. I think it is a good country for my daughter. I chose the me and my wife. We
Mhm.
are we. I was an actor. My wife continued working with that. She's a director. She directing
Mhm.
plays and work with a producer about TV shows.
Mhm.
And there is a lot of opportunities in this area. So these things make us thinking more about our future in Brazil and our decision
Yes.
make a better life for our daughter. We have a 6 years old daughter,
Mhm.
and we thinking this is the moment for this changing. If don't make okay with it, if we don't the ability in there, I think we can go back with a good background of that.
Yes, you always will have your family here in Dayatuba too, right?
No,
And
my family want to go there, so
oh,
all the
everyone
family
wants to
want to
go.
go. Yeah.
Oh, so you're
My
going to
my
get
my
used it.
my wife's family, my mom and
Uh,
my daddy will stay here, but
oh, okay.
but I enjoy I stay with my wife, so
Mm-hmm.
we are together.
Yes, and I heard a lot of good things about Canada from my friends that went on exchange program there.
Yeah,
They says that everything is like clean and it's fair, the government and
yeah.
all the stuff like that. So I think it's a very good country to make your living like.
And you have a value exchange for you go trip if you want to go like me example our profession you
Mm-hmm.
can work anywhere in the world with internet, so your
Mm-hmm.
laptop, your internet, you can work anywhere. So I can make some travels in Europe if you want,
Mm-hmm.
stay some more days than my vacation.
Yes. The
So with a good with a value exchange, so
Mhm.
we have more opportunities for doing that thing. So I enjoy that.
Mhm.
I have this feeling since I am as young
Mhm.
that I will live in another country.
Mhm. I feel the same. I always wanted to uh work in a company that allows me to go to another country by the work, and I'm hoping that I can do this in the next like 5 years.
I hope.
How about me too? How about you, Rafael? Do you are a developer, right?
Yes,
As
I am a web developer, and this is
you.
the reason for my dream to go to the
Mm-hmm,
Canada. I think there are many opportunities for this area in this country.
mm-hmm,
I wish you have to got your job offer as soon as, and
mm-hmm.
I really exciting with this moment. I have the experience. I'm trying to improve my English, and I think in 3 or 4 years I can do it.
Yes, and do you work at home, as
Yeah,
Rafael said?
yeah. Now I work at home, but I need to go to the company 2 times a week.
Mhm. Oh, okay, got it. Got it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the pandemic time allows us to do that, right?
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
stay at home. We have a better quality of life, I think.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
companies wants to the employees come back to
To
the
come back? Really?
come
All
back
the
to the
days?
office.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's going
bad,
to be
Yeah.
it's going to
bad.
be a shock.
I go to the company 2 days a week, and it's
Hmm.
bad. I think I can do the same job at home, but
At home.
the boss
Yeah.
wants to see me.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's people that prefers to go back to the work because sometimes they have kids or they don't have the enough concentration at home, right? But
Yeah,
as you, I prefer to stay at home. But as I work in a food industry, I work in the factory, so I have to stay there every single day. But I love doing home office when I when I need to. So, guys, Rafael Tagli Alena, I always forget your nickname. Do you prefer traveling with your friends or your family?
Oh, right now with my family.
Mm-hmm.
If I say if I prefer with my friends, my wife is don't
It's going
like.
to kill you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but I like to stay with her, with my daughter. I want to show all these good things for her. So
Mm-hmm.
it is amazing to see her face in doing something new. It is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and she's in the age that they want to explore and run.
Yeah,
She's 6 years old, right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, great. How about you, Rafael Afonso?
Oh, I prefer to travel with my family, especially my girlfriend, because
Mm-hmm.
she loves traveling, and that's it.
Great. Rafael Taglialena, can you read please the number 5
Five.
question? Yes,
Tell us
and
about some.
answer.
Okay. Tell us about something that went wrong and when you went on a trip.
Mm-hmm. Is there something that happened that you said, "Oh no, I can't believe it"?
um, um, oh, last year I went to the sorry. Last year I went to the beach with my girlfriend because Minas Gerais don't have beach. And when we go when you go the bus the bus driver start to, how can I say, passar mal or
Feel sick, something
feel
like
sick.
that.
Yeah, the bus driver starts to feel sick, and we need to stop at the gas post for more than three hours. I don't remember the exact time, but it's terrible because I was very tired, and
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to the beach. My girlfriends too, and it's terrible.
But did you guys went there? Could you?
Yeah. But we how can I say we the plan it's arrived at the beach at I think 10 p.m. and we just arrived at the beach before after the lunchtime. It's terrible.
Oh, you couldn't enjoy so much.
Yes, and we arrived very tired and
Mm-hmm.
don't go to the beach and prefer to rest at the hotel. It's
Mm-hmm.
terrible.
Oh my God. I can feel you. I love going to the beach too. I would be very upset and very angry.
Really.
How about you, Rafael Taglialena?
Oh, I really don't remember make some bad trip, but I think was when I was young with my mom. When we went to a beach too, but it is that time when all these things in the house that we stay in that time make wrong. No energy, everything's doing wrong that moment. So but when you are when we are child or young, you that doesn't matter for you. But for my mom, it's not
Yes.
so good.
Yes, I can imagine for her. Something that went wrong when I went to a trip. Let me think. I think when I in 2019, the year before the past year, I went to Rocking Hill with my friend and her brother to watch Drake because I love Drake. I don't know if you know him. And the brother of my friend, he started throwing up because he had eaten Japanese food the day before, and his stomach went, I don't know how to say that, um starts to feel sick, and he starts throwing up and in the day of the show, and we thought we couldn't go. He said that he was very, very bad, and I was like very anxious to go to the show and to come early for that. And he said that we would be late, but my friend didn't want to let him in the hotel, and I was like, oh my God, I need to go to the show very quickly, and I wanted to go alone and leave them there. But in the end of the story, he starts feeling well. We were a little bit late in the show. I was very nervous and upset and angry. But in the end of the story, everything went okay. It was a rainy day, so it starts raining a lot. We were like very wet, but everything was fine in the end of the story, and it was like one of the best shows, the best concert ever. But it's something that went wrong, and I was very, very upset with that. Um, let's go to the 6 questions. What was the longest time you stay out of your house for a trip? Rafael Taglialena?
Oh, I think it was that trip. Orlando was
Mm-hmm.
the longest time that I stay out from my home. I think
Mm-hmm.
it was that
20 days.
23
Oh,
days.
23 days. Yes.
Yes, 23 days.
Okay. How
A long
about you,
time.
Rafael Afonso?
Well, I never stay for more than 1 week. I think I don't remember. Yeah, I think that the longest time it's the 1 week, just 1 week. This is at the Guaraparis beach.
Mm-hmm. 1 week. Okay. Um, I can consider coming to Goiânia as a trip because I am not at my house. So I'm here tomorrow will be 5 months that I'm here. I don't know if I'm going to be here for the next 6 months until July of 2022. But I think it's the longest that I stay out of my house. I came back twice during this 5 months, but I really miss my family and miss my home. I think at first, in the first months, everything is good because it's everything a new experience. But sometimes I miss people, I miss my friends, I miss my family, my grandmother and grandfather. But I think it's something that we can get used to it, right?
Yeah.
And here, as Minas Gerais, we don't have beaches, so I stay always in waterfalls. My Instagram is there's a lot of pictures of waterfalls. I went to Chapada dos Veadeiros, the last I don't know how to say that. I forgot the name. Feriado, the holiday.
Holiday.
And yes, and it was one of the best experiences. It was amazing. Number 7, have you ever taken an airplane? I know that Rafael went,
Yeah.
right? on an airplane.
I'm not going for a trip, so
yes.
yeah, I have to go with airplane.
And you, Rafael Afonso?
Oh, I never take the airplane.
You never?
I never.
Are you afraid of it or you don't think so? Because there's a lot of people that are afraid of going on an airplane.
Yeah, I'm afraid with the hike. But for example, when I come to some mountains, I get a little bit afraid. But to airplane, I think no, because I close the window and relax. I think it's okay.
Yes, in the first time that I went on an airplane, I was very afraid of it. But in the end of when the time go by, it seems like you are in a car, on a car.
Yeah.
And you just close, as you said, you close the window and you try to
try to sleep.
Yes. But when you hear some noise in the airplane, I always every time that I went on airplane, I was with my brother, and when we hear something, we just like look at each other, and we stay very afraid, but it's okay in the end of the story. The 8th question and the last one. What was the funniest thing that ever happened to you during a trip? Something like remarkable.
Oh.
Rafael Afonso, can you please?
This is a great question. I try to remember. The funniest. I think not funniest, but sometimes the first time when I go to the beach, I never saw the sea before, and I remember I was 5 years. I just a little I was a kid. And I get into the sea with my eyes open, and I remember I remember the salt. I remember the salt starts to into my eyes, and my eyes is very. I don't say the correct word. Start to arder in English. I don't know. But it's very funniest because I think the water of the sea, it's like a water of the pool or something like that.
Yes. How
For,
about you, Rafael?
for me, I think it is the carnival trip when you are single with my friends. We done a lot of things. Talk with strange people, and when we realize we stay in their house, eating, make a party, and just in Minas you can do that. Knew some strange people in the same day you are with their families, make a barbecue. So I think that moment for me, I can remember for that moment.
I've never, it's the carnival you said, right?
Yeah, in that period.
I've never been in a carnival of Minas Gerais, but everyone says that is very good. There's a lot of carnival strip here in Brazil that people says that is very fun. I've never been to.
In Belo Horizonte, for example, it's very funny because the people are very excited with this date, and everyone go to the street and start to drink beers, start to play music. It's it's very, very good.
Yes, and it seems that you can go.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I searched the correct word. My eyes start to burn.
Burn. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And a lot of people says that the year just starts after the carnival, right? People always says that. For me, the funniest thing that ever happened to me, I think when I travel with my parents, especially my dad, he is very funny because my dad doesn't talk a lot of English, and he starts to I don't know how to say, I forgot the word, inventar the words in English and try to talk with everyone in English, but it's words that only him can talk. And only him
I have
understand.
that moment. I have a moment like that in a park of the Disneyland. It is there is a park when we have some. It is like some countries in that park, like
Epcot.
Epcot, yes, in that park. And I'm trying to talk with a Japanese woman.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. I'm asking for her about a candy that I want to buy, a lemon candy. It is so super lemon. It is my wife see me talking to her, so she laughed
but do you know any word in Japanese, or you just invented it?
I think her knows she knows the English, of course, that is because she works there. But it is amazing. It is so funny the talk because I'm trying to asking that I want to a hard lemon candy, and I say, I want a lemon. Aí ela ficava. It's so funny. It's so funny. I remember that.
Yeah, I think you are like my father. So
Yeah.
He always invents things. And I remember when we meet a lot of people out there, and he used to ask their names. And he always said, "Oh, it's a beautiful name," for everyone that he met. So even though it was like a common name, he was like, "Oh, it's a beautiful name. It's a beautiful name." Always said that thing because he didn't know how to say anything else. So it was very, very fun. So I think that's it, guys. Do you have any other questions to make? Did you like the conversation? How was it for you?
It was great. It was great.
It was very, very great. I am so excited with this conversation. This is my first time at the TNT, and I think I come back more times to improve my English.
Yes,
to talk.
Please.
Yes, I want to get a networking with you, with Rafa's, yeah, to share
Where
experience.
we can talk together. We have this platform.
No, only we have the TNT that it's the conversation. So my time here is always on Mondays at 8 p.m. But if you prefer, you can add me on LinkedIn or something like that.
Oh
We can
yeah.
share that and we
Oh,
can talk. But we don't have a platform. We have only the groups that we have some paid hours, paid classes. I don't know if you saw in the
Oh
site. I'm going to send you guys, and if you have any questions,
yeah. I send
I'm
in the
going to
chat too.
send. I'm going to send you
Do
guys
you have
here.
a LinkedIn, Rafael?
yes, I have. I take a note with your name to send you a connect.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
you can send it for me. Yeah, we can
Yes, because
talk.
you are in the same I don't know how to
Same
say
area, we
ramo.
can.
Yes,
Yes,
the same
Yeah.
area, working at the same area. That is good about TNT because we know a lot of people from all over Brazil or even another country, and we can talk and do network and people from different areas. For example, I have a friend that is an actor, but Rafael is also an actor, and is there's a lot of people that we don't know and we never saw in this area. So I think it's a cultural thing here. I think it's good because at the same time that we talk in English, we meet a lot of people with different ideas, and I I am always in love with TNT since I discovered it. So that's why I
yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to be a host.
Yeah.
We can improve
Uh,
in English. We can make new friends. It's a great platform, I think.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It is great. My friends in my school, I study in the tribe
Mhm.
course. We have English conversation there. We mount a
Oh.
group to
Mhm.
talk in English in some just on some days a week,
Mhm.
and they recommend the TNT today. Oh,
Mhm.
I went in a book today.
Oh,
It was
great.
great. It
We
was
have a
great.
lot of
I will
hours.
recommend.
Mhm.
Yeah,
We have
yeah.
a
I
lot
will
of meetings.
recommend for everyone who wants
Okay,
to.
please share with everyone that you guys know because it's TNT is something that I always wanted and I didn't know that exists before because we always want to train English and to improve and it's hard to see a platform that is free and also that it's very how can I say that trustworthy. I don't know how to say that. Confiável to
Trustful.
talk. Yeah, stressful to
Yeah,
to
that's it.
talk, right? And we don't have to pay for it. It's like 1 hour, 1 hour, if you prefer. But we have a lot of hours here of English, French, and stuff like
Yeah,
that. We
I
have a lot
told
of ideas.
from our mother-in-law for
Mhm.
her entering the site because that is because she's studying French and there is a
Mhm.
group of friends too.
Yes,
So it is amazing. It
it's
is amazing
it's amazing the group
idea.
of French.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
I
it's amazing
started
idea.
studying
This.
French during the pandemic by myself, but I didn't continue. But I participate in some groups here in TNT of French. It's great as English.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know the another platform like TNT. I study with series with songs, but I can't find a platform to train you speaking. And the TNT help us with this. It's a
Hmm.
great platform. I stay here more and other times.
Great,
Yeah.
great. I feel very happy to hear that, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to bring the people back here because we
Okay.
are almost running out of time. Um, let's move everyone to the main sessions. I'm still learning how to do that because as I told you guys before, it's my first time here alone. I was in another meetings with people, but as a co-host, and now I'm the host, and we have to do a lot of things here. Let
Is this
people
your
come
first
back.
time as a co-host, Isabel?
Alone, yes. Alone, yes.
Oh.
I used to go with Sophia. That is one meeting before mine. It's 7 p.m. and I train with her, but I use TNT since January
nice.
or March. I'm trying to make people
English,
come
we
back.
have to be in contact every day.
Yes. It's great because sometimes you are afraid of talking with a lot of another people in English, and here we don't have this fear anymore. Guys, welcome back. I'm trying to bring people here. Let me see. Move to main session. There's 3 people left. Let's just people come back and we can continue. Hello, guys. I think everyone is here now. And I want to know if you guys liked the conversation. Luis Felipe, how was it for you?
It was really a really nice conversation. No, I was in the room with Heitor, Samia, Patricia, and Bruno. We talk about so many topics, and it was really nice to meet the guys, Patricia and Bruno, from Santa Catarina, close to Paraná, where I'm from. And Heitor, Samia, I already knew it. It was really nice seeing again. See them again.
Great. And did you have enough time to talk? About the questions? Did you guys talk about a lot of other things?
We talk about other things, but we answered until the question 5, I think.
Okay, great. I'm very happy to hear that. Bruno, how was the conversation for you?
It was good. I think we went just to question 5 because we had a lot of subjects to talk about. So the conversation rendeu.
Yep. Great. How about you, Tracy? Is that right? I pronounced right? Did you like it?
A lot. It was a great conversation. Thank you, Salvo. Everyone, just a pleasure.
Great. So guys, thank you for being here talking with us. I'm going to send you the link on YouTube. And if you please share with the people that you know that wants to talk in English, or your family, your friends, put us a like or dislike if you didn't like the conversation. And I hope to see you guys more days here and in another hours. And see you in the next conversations. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to